Hey there, everyone. C-Spring podcast coming at you. We want to tell you about our next classes. They start November 6th until December 11th, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 5 p.m. at 125 Skinner Street in Vic West. We're going to be teaching our own curriculum as well as the BC Campus Peer Sport Worker Training Certificate. You'll also get naloxone training and a special workshop on Indigenous perspectives on peer work in Victoria. The BC Campus Curriculum Certificate was created by the Ministry of Mental Health and Addictions of BC. Students can work through this portion at their own pace. Please register from home at the link peerconnectbc.ca. We'll support you through the process. Everybody works at their own pace, though. Our classes will have a lot of real tough topics that we're going to be talking about, and we value organic and authentic dialogue above rushing through our materials. What should you expect? What does being with someone as they move through a mental health crisis mean to you? Trauma-informed mutual peer support is a very specific way to approach someone who is struggling. You're not above the person experiencing a life-interrupting mental health crisis. You're not there to fix them because you know better than them. You certainly aren't there to be a human pamphlet simply reciting existing services, although you can hold space with them through accessing resources if they want you to. Being with someone means you patiently sit in the discomfort of their situation with them in solidarity. You are providing community and care by acknowledging their suffering. Your presence helps hold their hurts and means that they are seen and not alone. C-Spring peers never turn a blind eye to suffering or turn their backs because situations are hard. That's the difference when you look at situations through a trauma-informed lens. You start to understand that everyone has had their own journey and is their own best expert. Creating trust takes time, hours over weeks for months. Take that time to learn, listen, and recognize your own impulses to rush to solutions that cut short the process of holding space in a mutual way. Our C-Spring Stepping Stones will be talking about all of that and equip you to be a great trauma peer sport worker. We're going to talk about understanding the philosophy we use, navigating the landscape and critically assessing programs in Victoria, disability rights and human rights, LGBTQIA2S+, the meaning of words and labeling, Indigenous and BIPOC perspectives in peer work on Vancouver Island, legal and government frameworks that apply to mental health care in BC, effective and compassionate crisis care models, programs, and resources from around the world, naloxone training, the history and future of harm reduction and approaches to substance misuse in BC and worldwide, and lived expertise and peer worker self-tending. We have zero literacy barriers, and we're very proud of that. If any or all aspects of the training are feeling difficult or inaccessible, please feel confident sharing that with us so we can learn from you and improve our materials to reach our zero barrier goals.